So you're not just writing about everyone in Evermore and all the people you've encountered with. It's also about me. And you're jealous of Dana, but also you wanted to be a friend to her. Oh, you don't know how much these stories I write mean to me, but I don't know. Ever since I met you, I had these feelings that I couldn't even explain. And for the first time, I found someone so special. But then I realized you like her, and I bet you would be flattered that if you liked her instead of me. Sylver answered. She was really getting close to the edge. Noah looked at her. Sylver, I'm flattered. But Dana and I were just good friends. No, she's right. She and I are boyfriend and girlfriend. But before we were, she was my best friend, and she always is. And you know what? I think you can be my best friend too. Not my girlfriend, but maybe you can be my best friend too, said Noah. Would you like me to? Oh, oh, Noah, that is so sweet. It's a sweet kind of rejection, but I understand. I really, really do understand. Thank you. You really appreciate me. Sylver said. However, she was walking backwards and she began to stumble. The cliff from underneath her began to crumble and she fell. Sylver! Noah cried. Sylver thought she would die falling, but thankfully she fell into a lake. She was floating as her hair was so wet. Her dark ash blonde hair was wet, becoming more of a black. She floated there for a moment. She could see figures peering over her. Sylver smiled, and for the first time she felt so alive. Someone had made her so alive, and she began crying tears of joy. She wanted to maybe drown and be happy at long last. But then she was pulled out of the lake by someone carrying her like a groomsman was carrying a bride. Sylver barely kept her eyes open and saw someone in a dark reddish pink suit. Barnaby? Oh, Barnaby, I can't believe it, Sylver said in a fragile tone. Hey, relax. You're all right, Barnaby said. Next thing Sylver knew, she was in the hospital. She was recovering from what had happened, but beside her were flowers and a card from Noah that said, "My best friend, get well soon." Sylver smiled and felt tears of joy in her eyes, and for the first time, she was happy. Whew, sorry about that. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you didn't get